Okay, so the question says that your family spends $12 per ticket to the fair and $2 per hour parking. The equation 12x plus 2y is equal to c models the situation. The total cost for the fair is $106 and the family parked for 5 hours. How many family members attended the fair? So as usual, when we start, we want to start by annotating important information or just pulling out the main information from the problem. So they spend $12 per ticket, and that's going to tell us how many family members there are. They also, there's a $2 parking fee per hour. Importantly, we have the equation that models the situation right here. And then they also paid a total cost of $106. The family had parked for 5 hours. Okay. So, just looking at the problem based on what we know about parking, the y is going to represent parking because the 2 is attached to the y. So this 5 hours here is going to represent y in the equation. So if we're trying to find out how many family members attended, which is the question that we want to answer, it means we're trying to find x. So as usual, we're going to start out with the original problem, which is 12x plus 2y is equal to c. We know that the total cost was $106 for this trip, so that is going to replace c. So we start by replacing that. So 12x plus 2y is equal to 106. We also know that y was equal to 5, so we're going to replace the y with 5. So 12x plus 2 times 5 is equal to 106. That means 12x plus 10 is equal to 106. In order to get rid of that 10, we do the opposite or the inverse of addition, which is subtracting 10 from both sides. Anything you do on one side of an equation, you do on the other side as well. So we're left with 12x is equal to, when we take 10 from 106, we're left with 96. In order to remove that 12x means 12 times x, so in order to undo that multiplication, we divide by 12 on both sides, which leaves us with now x by itself, and we're seeing that 96 divided by 12, that is 8. That means x is equal to 8, which means there were 8 family members attending the fair. So the answer choice here would be 8 family members attended the fair. So for the total cost to be 106, and if they parked for 5 hours, it meant that on that particular trip there were 8 family members who attended.